Today we're going to talk about the KD collab that we'll never get because they're custom, done by Rejuvenator's own Vic Almighty, and I think these are dope. So let's get right into it. Let's go. So we're talking about the Jumpman Jack Dark Mocha mixed with the KD Black Label, KD 18 Black Label, and I think these are super cool, super dope. Who would have thought of this idea? I don't know, but at the end of the day, Vic Almighty did, and these things look dope. Just starting out, just look at the sneakers right here, the two sneakers that were used. I think both of these sneakers are really dope in their own right. Of course, that Dark Mocha is one of the more popular sneakers, and then the KD 18 is one of the best KDs, in my opinion, in a long, long time. I think these look, just putting these together probably wouldn't go through most people's head, but Vic did a good job with these, and like I said, these may be, in my opinion, one of the better KDs if these were created of all time, and I just think these dope. Overall, looking at this sneaker right here, I love the brown, the blacks, they work well together. The cage from the KD 18s works surprisingly well with the shoe, the Jumpman Jacks, which I don't think, like I said, nobody would have ever thought to put these two together. It doesn't look like a Jumpman Jack, doesn't look like a KD, it looks like something totally different, and to me, I think that worked well. The laces are nice. Like I said, the color works very well together, and just as overall profile of the sneaker looks pretty cool. Side view of the sneaker looks cool. If you look closer, you can tell it's a Jumpman Jack just because of the way it is. But he changed the sole on it, changed that cage on the side, and it changes the overall shape of the sneaker, which I think overall was a good thing to do, and I think it worked out well. But me personally, I think these are dope. I think, like I said, the KD is a big fan of the Travis Scott sneakers, so it made sense to put these two together. The tongue is the KD tongue as well. And then the laces, like I said, are the different color laces, which work, in my opinion, very, very well. Once again, though, the color is the main point of it. The brown, the black, earth tones look really nice together. The also, to me, was a surprise that it worked so well with that Jumpman Jack. But at the end of the day, I think this, like I said, just a really clean sneaker, and it says a lot, it does a lot, and it's really out there. But at the same time, it looks really nice. Just looking at them right here, like I said, if they decide to drop these, I think it'd be really dope. Of course, the cage doesn't really work with the sneaker because they have big old strap going across the middle of the sneaker, so you can't really put laces in it with it and make it work well. But at the end of the day, I don't think you need to. It just looks like a kind of like a octopus inspired Jumpman Jack, and then you have the logo on the back. He didn't change that, which I'm glad he didn't. But like I said, it fits perfectly into that outsole, and I think he did a really good job with this one overall. He usually does, but this one to me just looked like it made sense to make, and I like it a lot. So yeah, like I said, they actually decided to make this as a KD sneaker. I think it'll sell well. Stitching looks pretty good. I mean, but that is the stitching from the Jumpman Jack that was done by Nike. But at the end of the day, like I said, they decided to put these out. I think they would sell pretty well, probably sell out immediately, just because it's that Jumpman Jack and it's KD. I think it would do well. You can wear these on court because they do have that outsole for the KD 18s, but I wouldn't wear these on court. Just taking a closer look at the materials, like I said, you get that cage from the 18s. Like I said, it just kind of fits that shoe. It's not perfect because that's why you can't really lace them up like that. But at the end of the day, I don't think you need to. I think it just works well together how it is. And just taking a look at the stuff that he changed here. He's kind of diagrammed everything he changed. And like I said, Vic Almighty does a good job with almost all the things he do. So this is no exception to the rule here. And just seeing his stall pattern and everything. And he does have a video up if you want to see it. Watch that one. Just seeing his stall pattern and everything was pretty nice. The custom aspect of it and the way he made it look like his stock is pretty cool. Straight out of Nike factory, so it looks like it's pretty cool. Like I said, good craftsmanship, good work ethic, and it looks amazing. But like I said, we probably won't. We never will get these. But at the end of the day, I think they're a dope looking sneaker. And like I said, the KD 18 Jumpman Jacks sneaker I would love to get my hands on, but unfortunately, we never will. We never will. So that was me just talking about the KD 18 Jumpman Jacks, a sneaker that I would love to get, but unfortunately, it's a custom one-off, and we'll never get these. Unfortunately, it's just how it is, but at the end of the day, Vic did a good job with these sneakers, and I wouldn't mind getting something similar in my collection. But that's all I have on this one. Let me know how you feel about these sneakers down below. I know we're talking about a custom that a customizer already made, but at the end of the day, I think these are dope. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. It's your boy M8trix21. Peace. Talk to you all later. Bye.
Perfect.